Inside Melbourne's Acme Museum at Fed Square lies a new playable exhibit called Game Worlds, and if you like video games, you should know about it. The brainchild of co-curators Ginny Maxwell and Bethan Johnson, Game Worlds is all about the subtle magic of creating a digital world that absorbs the player's imagination. The exhibit features more than 30 different games from as far back as the early 1980s, like these ancient tabletop RPG relics, right through to more modern hits like Final Fantasy XIV and games that have stood the test of time, like The Sims. A centerpiece of the exhibit is a wealth of behind-the-scenes material from Team Cherry, the Adelaide-based developers of Hollow Knight Silksong. If you've been playing that one recently, and I know most of you have, this may be reason enough to pay them a visit. What surprised me most about Game Worlds is that it isn't merely a place for popular and well-known games like World of Warcraft or The Sims to take a victory lap. Rather, it tries to offer a meaningful insight into what makes the worlds contained within these games special, and the invisible tricks they use to create that magic. It's so much more complicated than you think. This exhibit is filled with tiny but important details like this, and loads of games to play from every era. Game design and development can be an incredibly inscrutable process. This is just one of the ways the Game Worlds exhibit tries to pull back that curtain and lay these processes out in a way that anyone can understand it. It's cool to see an Australian museum staging an exhibit around games that doesn't just take the medium seriously, but tries to examine its most beloved titles as closely as any painting by a master. If you're in town for Melbourne International Games Week, make sure you take the time to check Game Worlds out. Don't worry if you run out of time, the exhibit will run right through until February 2026.